Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Friday morning. Hope you guys slept well last night. And you're ready for a brand new day. Guys, tell me in the comments if you can hear me, see me loud and clear. We've got some stuff to talk about. Won't be long, won't keep you long. I'm going to need at least 15 minutes of your time. We might do 20, but from the look of things, 15 is the sweet spot. A few shout outs to you guys before we begin. Good morning, DJ Mwewa. Good morning to you. Thank you so much. Greetings, Vamwewa, from Cambridge, the United Kingdom. So, the UK, Scotland, Wales, and what is it? Scotland, Wales, and something. The great United Kingdom. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being with us loud. Somebody says, you're loud and clear, Vamwewa. Thank you so much. I hope my voice is not too hoarse because sometimes it is. Vamwewa Chanyuko. Very well. Thank you. Guys, let's talk about it for a few moments because I think this is something that is very important for us to sort of delve into. And what I want to do is I would like to give you an update. Okay, we're talking about the NHEF, the National Housing Empowerment Fund. Everybody knows that this organization is founded, is embedded in a land scheme. The whole thing it's a con, and it is run by a man by the name of Mr. Nglube. And I will tell you now, he reached out to me yesterday. This is Kapembele Nglube. He's the guy that owns this scam of an organization. Just to bring you up to speed, for those of you that are unaware or you're not familiar with this case, basically, the NHEF claims to own huge tracts of land, and then they advertise the pieces of land for sale, and they claim that they own this land. And so you, as a potential investor, a potential buyer, a potential land purchaser, whether you're here or abroad, you investigate, you do your due diligence, and this company, for all intent and purposes, appears to be a legitimate company. But upon closer examination, you realize and you learn very quickly just how insidious and how misleading and how deceptive this man is, and how his whole organization is built on the concept of a pie in the sky. He talks a good game, he looks good, he dresses well, he speaks very convincingly, they have very nice offices, but the whole thing is just predicated on a lie. And and it's not factual. It's a scheme. It's a con. And so many Zambians who not only live here in Lusaka, Zambia, or other parts of Zambia, in the diaspora, Zambians that are living in the United Kingdom, in America, in Ireland, wherever, they find out about this organization and they invest their money. To date, as I speak to you now, more than 50,000 kwacha has been embezzled from customers by this man. 50 million. I'll get it right in a moment. My apologies. 50 million kwacha has been embezzled, has been wrongfully obtained, false pretense, total lies. 50 million kwacha. In 2022, this gentleman was arrested by the DEC. 2 million kwacha was frozen in the account, in their account, in his account, in his company's account. From that moment to today, the people that have lost money in this scheme have not heard anything from DEC. All they heard was that DEC froze NHEF's account, and there was about 2 million kwacha in there that was frozen. To date, nobody knows what happened to that 2 million. If anything, there has been no update. This man, as I speak to you now, is walking scot-free, and yet more than 50 million kwacha has been embezzled. 2022, he was arrested and then subsequently released. And the reason I bring this up, guys, is because, as I say to you, this is something that's been going on in Zambia for a very long time. This country, I tell you, our people are so easily duped. We're so easily hoodwinked at every level, whether it's spiritual, whether it's economically, whether it's politically. We're so easily duped. And there's so many of you, I said it yesterday, and I'll say it again. There's so many of you, you've used up your last 100,000 kwacha, and you put your total faith and trust in this organization. You invested it, and it's all gone, and you are left with nothing. There are thousands of people in that situation right now with this company, and we have to begin to speak up, and we will not stop until some order has been brought to this sector, the real estate sector, land sales. It's a jungle. It's an absolute jungle because people are being scammed left, right, and center. And you've got companies like NHEF who appear to be legit when in fact they are not. Mr. Ngulube yesterday called me. He phoned me up. He said, Mr. Mwera, you can mention my company, but don't mention my name. I said, well, you're the owner of the company. He says, I'll sue you. I said, get in line. He says, I'll sue you for defamation. I said, get in line. That line stretches all the way to the corner. But you are not going to swindle Zambians and people just sit down and keep quiet. There's an army of people that you have hoodwinked. There's an army of people that you've taken advantage of. There's an army of people that you have stolen money from, and you think they're going to keep quiet? No, that's not going to happen. Not this time. So, for those of you that know people and friends and relatives that have lost money in this scheme, the NHEF scheme, this fraudulent land operation, text your friends, text your family right now. Do it now. Get on the phone right now. Start texting them. Do not deal with NHEF. It is a scam. They will steal your money. and they will give you excuse after excuse after excuse. You are going to be drowning in 2 to 3 years worth of excuses from this guy, from this company. Don't do it. Don't fall prey to this. Don't. We are sounding the clarion call. Don't do it. Do not fall prey to this scheme. A few comments. Somebody says, same, the FUD. See, that's another one. It's crazy. I mean, it's a jungle out there. We will not stop until he gives us back our money. Glua is a thief. Zambians get duped because they do business with a Christian mentality of trusting anyone without finding out more information. Trust is earned. Trust, but verify. And verifying doesn't mean you get 1 or 2 people who say, yes, they're okay. No, you have to dig deeper. You have to connect the right dots. You have to ask the right questions. And in some cases, you need professionals. Spend a little extra money to get a professional lawyer. You don't have to have 100,000 kwacha for a lawyer. Get a qualified, trusted lawyer to say, hey, look, take a look at this thing. What do you think? Let them with lawyer eyes look at it. But if you just go in by yourself with a suitcase full of money, wana, ni olo. They'll take advantage of you. They will. All right. The last thing I wanted to, two things. Bowman's apology. Did you hear about this? The other day, Bowman gets on radio, and then he gives this nonchalant apology to HH. And I'm thinking, Bowman, what are you doing? You know, and anytime you give an impromptu apology, it's not real. You know, anytime it's like a by the way, nonchalant apology, it's not real. And one would ask, well, Bowman, what are you apologizing for? What are you saying sorry for? You know, he wasn't specific about that. The last thing I want to mention to you guys is I want to encourage artists, and I mean this in a very generic way. For those of you young artists that are musicians and you're making a bit of money, don't spend all of your money on holidays. It's good to go on a holiday, but plan it, okay? Go once a year. Say to yourself, okay, this month we're going to go somewhere for this year. But invest your money. Invest it in property. Invest it in legitimate businesses. Don't spend all of your money flying, jet skiing all over the world. Air tickets, hotels are very expensive. And I know, some of you are going to say, but well, that's their choice. Yes, but they need advice because I'm seeing it too much. If all I'm seeing is you going on holiday every 3 weeks, that's a red flag. You know, you can't spend that kind of money, even if you have that kind of money. Use your youth. Use your youth now. If you've got money now and you're young, you're relatively young, invest your money in property. Invest it, because when you get older, when you're tired and because you know there will be other stars that are coming. You know, nobody is ever on top forever. Nobody. But when those years come around, and they will come around, trust me. When those years come around where you're tired, nobody knows your name, you know, or they've forgotten you, they talk about someone else. During those years, you can relax because you've invested all of your money. Your money works for you. You can spend your whole day sleeping, but money is coming to you because you've invested in property. But if you spend all of your money on plane tickets and hotels and champagne every other week or every other month, money, don't be deceived. Money slips through your fingers like water. That's the deceptive quality of money. When you have it, you think you'll have it for the rest of your life. But honey, when it goes, it goes. So invest it. So my advice to you artists out there that are making lots of money right now, you're young, you're energetic, invest your money now so that in the years to come, when you're tired, nobody knows your name, there are other stars, you can sit at home and relax. Your money is working for you. Okay. I thought I'd share that with you. All righty. Key takeaway: use your youth wisely, invest your money. Yes, 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 yes. You have to do that because it's during your youth. You know, you're energetic, you can sprint, you can run, but there's coming a time when you won't be able to run. You know, it happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. Okay. All right. Thought I'd share that with you. Thanks for watching.